Good morning. Morning, Rosie. I have got a new, did I show you this already? A new Cath I got the other week. Tom still hasn't noticed. He's upstairs working. Yes, it is the 30th of January. January is zipped by, isn't it? So, yeah, so it'll be February on Wednesday. It's January's a big month, isn't it? So, yeah, Wednesday, February already. Amazing. Morning, Queenie. Hope you're well. Yeah, going to talk about, well, I mean, I've had some Payday Weekend sales, and actually, yeah, I'm pretty happy with Payday Weekend. How has yours been, and how are you? Let me know. So, yes, actually, didn't I write something down about my week? Yes, I had a Wednesday teacher strike. Oh, have you got? Oh, is that all teachers? Oh, bollocks. Oh, okay. Morning, RJ. Morning, Chris. Morning, Ali. Morning, Jewel. How are your Payday Weekend sales? Let me know, please. Good morning, Sam. Morning, Shelley Belly. Sales have been kind this weekend for me too. Oh, good. Yeah, because I think everyone's been through the ringer, and everybody's been saying Q4 wasn't what it was, what it usually is. And so, and I mean, eBay, the amount of no sales days everyone's getting is just unheard of. So, and obviously everybody's spreading their eggs far and wide. Is it their eggs? I was about to say their oats. No, that's something else, isn't it? They're spreading their used goods far and wide. Yes, so I had 2 sourcing days last week, and part of the, car free, which actually it's been since June now. So that's, yeah. Oh, it was a good 6 months. So anyway, oh yeah, that's right. Because there's this £2 deal on bus fares at the moment, I can get a single for £2, like really far. So I was like, oh, I'll go on the bus to, where did I go? The one that was pretty horrific, to be honest, as in like the longest bus journey. I thought, oh, you go to Newbury. And I haven't been on that bus before, and I got into town and I saw this bus coming along. It said Newbury on the front, so I ran across the road, jumped on the bus and said, are you going to Newbury? And he said, yes, I'm going to Newbury. And so I thought, I've got Newbury on the front of the bus. I was like, oh, can I go to Newbury then? Oh my God, I must have taken about an hour and a half to get there. I was like pretty bored of it, even more bored of it on the way home. I won't be bussing to Newbury again. It's way too far, even if it is £2. Yeah, so 2 sourcing trips. Oh, yes, and I have got a few notable things, so I'm going to show you those as well. I might show you those before I do what's going out. So, yeah, because I'm kind of thinking if I want to, well, I always say this, you're not going to find something sat at home in your living room, but I think you've got to put the legwork in. Some of it's chance as to what's just been dropped off, or wherever you are, whoever's turned up with their goods or dropped off is chance. But also, the more places you visit, the more likely you to find something of value to you. So, or more importantly, value to somebody else at a price you can afford as well. That's viable, right? Oh, I've got a note here. What does that say? I've got really bad handwriting. This is my handwriting. This is my notes. It's really awful. What did I think I would speak about? Oh, yes, that's true. So what I realised, because like I did say I wanted to look more at bolos this year, and yes, that's definitely, the more little pearls of wisdom you've got squirreled away when you see them, so useful, which I get from, watching YouTube and Insta and people's hauls, and just researching salts. But also I've realised, because I mean, ideally, I'd like a £10 profit on each item that I sell. But actually, I've realised that this payday weekend I've been accepting offers, and if it's a quick seller, then I actually am willing to accept a lot less, as long as I can get enough of it. Probably that stating the bleeding obvious probably said, Jesus H, I've just seen how dirty my cuff is. That's from being in the fire. Not in it, but nice, that needs a wash. Yes, so yeah, I'll show you. Oh God, sorry, that's my hearing aid making a squeak as well. It's all just going tits up today. I'm going to show you a few notable things I picked up, and then I'm going to show you what's going out. And there are 9 bits going out, because I did do a parcel drop off on Saturday tea time. Anybody? Oh, let's just catch up. Morning, Catherine. Bills and Moon. Good morning. 27 sales yesterday. Whoa, that sounds amazing. Yeah, I've got since Saturday afternoon, I've had 9, I think. 9. Queenie, eBay was okay. Etsy has dropped off a cliff. Yeah. Etsy, I did get a nice Etsy sale in the week, which I'm going to put on my Insta, but I was kind of waiting for some feedback because it was quite a juicy sale and no feedback yet. So it's arrived. I'm guessing it's all fine. Wish they'd give me some feedback there, just to try and I don't know what the Etsy algorithm needs. God knows. Etsy's dropped off a cliff since I turned international shopping off due to RM. Oh, well, I presume I've got it on. Yeah, I think I've got it on. I haven't touched it. I think it's the worst week I've had since 2018. Oh my God. It can only get better. Whoa. You're on multi-platforms, aren't you? Because sometimes I'm finding if one's a crock of shite, the others pick up the slack. Good evening, Dawn, Sherry, Paul. Good morning, Neil. Yes, it's Monday. RJ, eBay, Amazon, Etsy, best week so far. I've got to say you're killing. Oh, RJ, I made a bit of a boob, I think. I was inspired, but actually this is not what you do, is that? It might be somebody else, might get mixed up. I picked these up. I paid too much for them. I picked up these, is it Danbury mint? They're Myth and Magics, aren't they? I paid a £5 each. But I just thought, oh, I've got this. So this is an elderly wizard. Oh, that's an elderly wizard. And this is a nursery one. The nursery one probably is an all right pickup for a £5. He's probably worth about £5. So they were slight. But I thought, oh, got to try things, haven't you? Blooming heavy. La-di-da. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Fitsit. Chris and Fitsit, you've just come in. And Catherine, how are your payday weekend sales? Do I sound a bit different? I've got my new hearing aids in, and I'm aware that I was either shouting before, or I don't know. I might still be shouting. Good morning, Chloe. How are you doing? I saw your what did I see? You're doing your stock take, yeah. Shoes as well, Chloe. I hate selling shoes. I think I've got 2 or 3 pairs at the moment. I sell them eventually, but it's a tricky thing to sell, I think, to get your trotters to fit something well. Yeah, so let me know how your payday weekend sales are. Right, here's a few things of note that I picked up, which I've got beautifully presented in this tub. So this one, I have to thank the... Oh, hang on, do I need to be further back? There we go. I have to thank the ladies of Instagram, because it was $7.99, and I saw it. I took a picture and said, should I? Because so Laura Ashley, made in Great Britain, so a nice vintage jobby. However, I was a bit like, it's not the sort of Laura Ashley. I think I might be totally wrong. I mean, it's floral, but like with the kind of V bit there and like puff sleeves, it's not really that. It has got shoulder pads. I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And I got like a barrage of, yes, pick it up, definitely. Like, this is what I've sold mine for. I was like, oh, okay, thank you very much. They were absolutely brilliant. So if you're on Instagram, you're ever unsure, people will help you. So yeah, I picked that up for $7.99, and I'd be looking for, what did somebody say? I think they said 35 back, like in my pocket after fees. So yeah, nice. That'll be a nice sale there. These are, so I love picking up, oh sorry, I thought it was somebody there. I love picking up, what do you call it? Sportswear, athleisure wear. Anyway, I'd wear leggings, but I've got normal mint velvet leggings on, but I wouldn't, obviously I wouldn't do anything very active in them. I would just wear them. Actually, I really like these as the spots, but they are kind of, you people would be able to tell. They'd be like, she's in her yoga leggings. I bet she doesn't do yoga. Anyway, I picked up, this is a new brand to me. I haven't sold them yet. They're quite cute. Got little meshy things and stuff. But look at this. Look out for that if you don't know it. And the label, and it's got one of those in there as well. And the label, it's called, let me get this right, The Upside. I was going to call it Up Inside. That's something else. It's called The Upside. And I paid, I don't know, about £4 or something. I'm hoping a bit like the aloes that it'll be 20 to 30 back, but they sell it in, is it Selfridges? Anyway, I looked them up, and they're Sweaty Betty level prices, but I don't think people really know about them yet, so that might make it more difficult to sell. But anyway, if you see the upside, the up inside, or the arrows anyway, I would say pick them up, because I'm sure people will start to find out about them soon enough. Right. Oh yeah, 3 other really, oh, come sit down. 3 other juicy bits. Oh god, it's freaking hair. Let me just catch up. RJ brought Enchanting bundle. Oh yeah, you're doing the Enchanting ones, aren't you? Last, and a Pocket Dragons bundle. Yeah, I don't know where I thought that you were doing the, I can't remember who was doing the with the magics. Got another Pocket Dragons bundle. Oh, Pocket Dragons bundle to pick up. So you do great with those little bundles, actually. Oh, sound all good. That's good. Holy crap, that's, oh, I can't read, sorry. Holy crap. That was Payday Weekend. I've had a shocking month, 4 no sale days in a row last week. Neil, remind me where you sell. Do you do multi-platforms? Because everyone is talking about no sales days on eBay, and I literally, honestly, I'm finding it difficult to speak this morning. I didn't sleep well. I tell you what, this, just to let you know, one of the nightmares I had, this is horrific, okay? Last week, we missed the grey bin. That grey bin is heaving. We missed it. It only comes every 2 weeks. Literally pissed off. This morning, I heard them out there, the bin men. I was like, you are joking me, like in the middle of the night. I was like, we missed the bloody red bin now, the recycling bin. No, I can't be having 4 weeks of rubbish out there. I was like, I'm going to have to run down the road. I'm going to have to run out of this bed half naked and run down the road with a bin. But fortunately, it was the green bin, which is the leaves, Like, I just can't be doing that. I can't be doing with 4 weeks of, no collections because we're twats. So that was what my nightmare, and I was up in the middle of the night where, was that we missed the fucking bin again. I couldn't cope. I could not. Right, so that's why I can't speak, because I'm tired. Right, let's come back to it. It's got a beaut collar. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, I just wasn't sure it was the right, style for Laura. But it's $7.99. Like, now in the cold light of day, I'm like, yeah, just pick it up. But you're not going to lose money. But at the time, I was just, I've been on hours of bus journeys. I wasn't sure what I was doing. No, at least I haven't spent all week packing and shipping. Yeah, there was that. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Richard. Yeah, Rachel, we're just asking, how were your payday weekend sales? RJ, I do also sell Tudor Mint. Oh, it's Tudor Mint, not Danbury Mint. Myth and Magic. Yeah, I cocked up on, but paid too much, didn't I? I struggle to keep up with one platform. Neil, stick the rubbish on eBay. You aren't alone in bin day stress, mate. It's just, probably is an age thing, but it's just, I did mention to Tom as well, because our neighbours regularly, he gets in the bin and squashes his down to get more bags in. It's a terrible thing, Rex. I said, he gets in his bin and squashes it down. You're going to be doing that. He said, no, I'm not. I said, I didn't think you would. So, but that's all we've got to worry about. It's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. No, seriously though, I mean, not that the other platforms are on, well, certain platforms might be on fire, but it's all a crock of shit, isn't it? Right, let's show you some other good stuff. That's my pearl of wisdom. It's all a crock of shit. Anyway, let's just get on with it. As long as I can make the bin tomorrow. Right, pay 14 quid for this, and you might be like, whoa. However, I had to, because everyone's talking about this brand on Insta, Rixo. I don't know where it's sold, but and I mean, it is a gorgeous blouse. Look at those little covered buttons. It's very kind of Oriental style, isn't it? I think it's lovely. It's only polyester. It's not a silk jobby. But, didn't I write down what I thought I'd get back on this? Pay 14. I think I could be in for like a £30 profit. You know, like sell it for like yeah, I think about a £30 profit on that. So yeah, look out for that. I mean, I've never found it before. And the shop where I got this for 14, that's kind of like their white stuff prices. So they clearly didn't know what it was either. So chuffed a bits to find that. Where can I put you carefully? Because you are special. Put you there. Now everybody knows I got another one. Oops, got a guess. Can I get it on my shoulder? Oh, just about. We could call that a shoulder bag. Oh, yes. Freaking love finding these. Freaking love selling them, and the purses as well. So I paid 12, I think, for this one. It's like, when I see these, my little heart's like, oh, yeah, come to mama. And then check the inside. And like purpley ones I've had. I think I've had 2 purples. I've had a purse this colour that went well. I made £9 something on for a purse as well. Oh, I hadn't even clocked that, you know. Oh, that's really nice. It's got little lipstick kiss prints. What do you call that? Mouth lipstick prints. Ugh, you can see them there. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I love that. That is so nice. So yeah, I would be expecting, what profit did I make on the last one? I can tell you exactly, I made £29 profit on the last one at buying it at 12. So I'll aim for the same. So yeah, and people, that's the one that went to Switzerland through Depop. So yeah, could be another Depopper. Love them. And then the last thing is that I picked up of note. I tell you what, this, right, so a little pet, the shop that I got this from, again, right, it was an Oxfam, and I almost bought the fold dress. You know, who is it? Kate Middleton that wears them. Yeah, because it was only 15 quid. I thought, why is this 15 quid? They clearly know what it is. I checked it all over, and I went away and I came back and I kept checking it. I was like, I can't leave it for 15 quid. And I almost picked it up, and I thought, it doesn't say as seen or anything, as if there's an issue with it. And then I was like holding up to the light, and there was some, like, it was either a bleach mark or a hole on the back. I'm like, you know about that, and that's why you priced at 15, but you haven't said as seen, or, you know, or even, I wish they wouldn't just say as seen. I wish they'd say what the issue is, so that you can actually go, they can go, oh, the lining's coming out, or, you know, there's a hole in the back. I have actually, there is somewhere I go, Mercy in Action, where they actually say what the issue is, which is great because you can look at it and decide whether you want it or not. Like, you clearly priced that knowing about that issue, but you didn't mention it. Pissed me off, to be honest. Anyway, however, I don't think they priced this at what they would price it if they were more aware of it. Because Peruvian Connection, it was £10. You might think, well, 10 quid for a waistcoat's enough, but it's beautiful. That's the so it's only Pima cotton, it's not alpaca, but my God, it's a beaut. It's an absolute beaut. Oh, love it, love it, love it. I think that's so lush. And it's in great condition. All little covered buttons. I just think, oh, that was just gorgeous. Tenner, I think I would hope to get back, aim for like a £25 profit on it, I think. Yeah. It's tricky when I'm, you know, talking about lots of different platforms. Everyone's got their different charges or not charges, or postage or not postage. But I'd aim for, yeah, about £20 to £25 profit on that one. I think that was absolutely gorgeous. Right. So that is, those are my things of note that I picked up from my 2 trips. And that was from the expensive place. That was from Marla. I'm sorry about this absolutely filthy cough. It is soot. Right. Oh, there's somebody left. Oh, Neil's got a dash. See you later. Oh, auction hall to collect. Lovely. Have a delightful week, everybody. Where am I? Rachel Good Sales here. January as a whole has been great on eBay. That's good, because a lot of people have not had a great January on eBay. How are you doing on Etsy, Rachel? Am I missing the car yet? No, I'm really chuffed, actually. Yeah, because the places I'm going to on the bus, I would not have driven to. I would not have done it because I'd be too nervous anyway. So I'm loving that it's sort of opened up different areas for me. Are there any times where I'm like, oh my God, I wish we had a car? No, I haven't had that. Oh God, I wish we had a car. So it's brilliant. Yeah, I'm well pleased. Which is 24 to send out. That's fantastic too, isn't it? Probably go out tomorrow though. Yeah, I'm going to be out and about tomorrow. So watch out, everybody. Watch out, people on buses. Good morning, Ali. Oh, RJ's packing a few Tudor Mint now. Oi, Peter. How are you doing? How was your payday weekend, Peter, please? I am canvassing replies. Okay, so, oh yeah, I'll show you what's going out. There you go. Payday Weekend Sales. Oh, I need it over here, really. What am I going to do? Oh, maybe I'll put it on this crate. I've got one of these. I sold one of these in the week. If you've got any, I had a bit of a thing, a bit like the Cath mugs. I've got loads of them. I've got another one over. I've decided enough is enough, and I've got to start selling them. Okay, because I sort of ended up collecting them, and they're like, I've got them everywhere. So I've got rid of one for 35 on Vinted this week. The decluttering's going really well. I've been taking, I've free-sold stuff, I've taken stuff to the charity shop, I've Vinted stuff, so that is going well. Right, I'm going to put something over that so it doesn't catch any of the clothes. Put that over. Right, this won't help if it's not in the right order either. Right, let's try this. Okay, so, what I'm going to do, I've written down, so it's 9 items, and I still do aim for, roughly a £10 profit on each thing. However, I added these up, and it makes an average profit on each thing, and I'm good with that, of £9.84 average for each of these things. So I'm happy with that. But what I've written down is, I'll tell you the cost of goods, what I've actually got back in my pocket after fees and postage, because it's from different platforms, and then just give you, and so that's that profit, because I think, is that what we all want to know? I think so. Peter, so many refunds I'm paying out. Oh, F's. Right, so Sweaty Betty, yes, I did go a bit too thigh deep into Sweaty Betty, and now I'm trying to get rid of it. But ridiculous, I went into the Sweaty Betty shop in Marlow. Oh my God, eye-watering. I think I told you about the leggings that have got their base layers and they've got skiers on, and I love them. They're like 80 quid for a pair of base layer leggings. It's like, I really hope, or if anybody finds those in a charity shop, hit me up. Well, it won't be yet, it might be next season. Anyway, yes, but I think everybody's, and I bought a load of Sweaty Betty from that Thrift Plus as well, the online thing, and their big clearance thing at Christmas. So anyway, yes, let's get on with it. This I think is fabulous because it's Sweaty Betty, but it's like a mesh top, and it's got the Sweaty Betty logo all over it, which I think it's extremely cool, but not cool enough. So I think this was like a Thrift Plus. I don't know. So I put £7 down for it. Got 13 back, so there's only a £6 profit on that. Maybe if I held out for some of these things, it would be better, but I can't be. I just need to keep it churning, to be honest. Another Sweaty Betty yoga pants. Now, I don't know. It would help if I knew the name of these. I had some that were a Gary, and people were going mental for the Gary ones. And it's only because I was on the Sweaty Betty website and I saw the Gary. No, it must have been eBay Solds I was on. I was like, oh, I think I've got a Gary. But there's no in the thing. Anyway, yoga pants, and yet paid 7, again, sold 13, so like a £6 profit on those. So not amazing. Some not, but quick. Some Not Your Daughters, some Not Your Daughters jeans. There we go. That's the US 8, so UK 12. Paid £6.50. I think these went. Oh, they're a sherry. Relatively quickly. Sold again. Yeah, sold for 13. What is it about the 13? So £6.50 profit. No, I got a 6. Sorry. I got 13 back, which is a £6.50 profit. Yeah, sherries. These were quick. Oh, there's a hair. I don't want to send that. This is, and I wasn't sure about these. It's Hobbs. It's a wool blend mini skirt lined. What size are you? Out of interest. Just a 10. Picked these up on my travels, on one of my bus travels this week. Paid £4, and I got back in my pocket 15, so a profit of 11. So, and sold really, really quickly. So, I mean, that's. But you never know until there's a pattern. I was trying to look over sales. You never know whether that was just one person that was after that and you found them, or if loads of people are looking for Hobbs wool blend miniskirts. Who knows? That is the trouble. Right, some Sahara. I think is that Old Label, I believe. XL, nice big size, thick. Stretchy pull-on trap. God, I tell you what, I tried some stretchy pull-on. Oh no, I've got some stretchy pull-on trousers, Sahara, upstairs, and I thought, I'm going to try them on. Oh my God, I'm getting properly old because I'm like, oh, they're lovely, they're so comfortable. Shit in that, it's a slippery slope. So actually paid £10.99 from an Oxfam in Henley, expensive, and got £18 back, so £7 and a penny profit, but quick sale as well. So you'll see, like, some of the other things I sold made up for these smaller sales. So we've got a necklace set. So you'll remember I got an absolute ton of these. I've only got one necklace left now and one ring. Butler & Wilson, I sold loads at Christmas. There you go. This doesn't owe me anything because I'm so into profit with the whole bundle. So, and I've got £18 back on those. So nice £18 pushing up my average. Then showed you these plates the other week, I believe, or somebody I showed them to. The Denby Marrakesh, paid £1 and got £16 back. So that's a nice £15 profit on one plate. And I have 2 more. So happy with that. And that was quick as well. What have I got coming up? 2 more bits. Oh, another wool skirt. A toasty, but I'm guessing not very toasty. This kind of, I mean, wool is nice, but this kind of chalk stripe. There we go. I love to find toast. And it's not that OAS, Ordinary Attire Studio, is it? I think I paid about £8, got £16.50 back, so an £8.50 profit on that. Took a little while, to be honest, but I just can't leave toast. I really like it. And one last thing. Oh yeah, I'm really pleased with this. So again, wasn't entirely sure, but I have seen some decent comps and some, like, I think you've got to really be thinking when you're sourcing, not just I found that brand, well, like I did with the toast skirt, but is that actually the style that people are looking for? So this is made in Italy, and I see loads of made in Italy, like woolly things, I think, that I don't think are what people are looking for. And I presume that's the original label. So it says made in Italy on the side. And they've got or is that, because I was like, oh, is that a dress agency? But it does say made in Italy. And it's got £69.99 crossed out, £59.99. I paid £9.50. And it is a lovely needle cord. I'll come back here. Yeah, it's a burgundy colour. It's, you can see, it's Lagenlook, it's needle cord. Come a bit closer. There we go. It's got pockets. And I thought, if ever there was a made in Italy to pick up, this has surely got to be it. And £9.50 is a bit of a risk. But so I picked that up. On my travels, so what bus journey was this? This was on the Thursday Newbury bus. So it only went, I only put it on, yesterday. And I paid £9.50, got £20 back, accepted an offer, £10.50 profit. And, boom, in a few hours. More than happy with that. I'd love to operate that way. Quite happy to pay a tenner and just double my money over and over. Not a problem. So yes, I think that's the kind of made in Italy you might be looking for, the Lagenlook type. Sorry about my hair, it's ridiculous. I think that is all of it. So that was just my sales from Saturday night and yesterday, because I did do a drop off on Saturday tea time and Friday night as well. Yeah, because I tend to, if we're going to the shop, we'd do a parcel run. Yeah, that's it. So I'm really very pleased with all of that. Excuse me. Follow my Insta, Shelsteroni Insta, and I'll give it a few more days, but then I'll post this really nice sale that I had on Etsy. Just want to make sure I'm not going to have any issues before I post it on there. Great sales, well done. Thank you, Rachel. And I hope your sales continue. And let me know how your Etsy's going. Thank you, 40 people, for joining me. I'm going to leave you in peace. I'm going to do some packaging. Might do some listing as well. I should do. That's kind of my job, isn't it? Yes. So here's just some sales. Have a lovely day. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Bye-bye, don't die. Oh, la-di-da.